It was good, y'all. It's your boy. We are here streaming. Once again, you already know what time it is, though. All right, let's see how this is looking. So, all right, now if we zoom out, look at this. I'm just trying off this layer right now for now, so I'm not too affected by that. I can just edit everything. Well, not edit, but fix whatever I need to. Wait a minute. Let me check out something. Should have started streaming. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, cool. One sec. All right, cool. So we should be good though. Let's see what's going on though. Not much, yes. Let's see. All right, cool. So we should be good though. Let's see what's going on though. All right, cool. I don't need that on. I just need to watch stream to be sure it was working. So that's good to hear. All right, now I can actually start my drawing now. Let's see. All right. All right, let's see what this contrast thing is gonna work because I have pretty good contrast so far, but I need to up it now so that it makes sense. Because I want to have higher contrast in my work with details. That's one thing I love about doing art too. Because it'll be like, oh, you got contrast, that's pretty good, and then it'll be like, whoa, stuff you added just hits. It just hits, man. Like it's the best feeling ever. So let's see. If I select some of this stuff, would it actually work though? Wait a minute, is there a way I can auto select? There used to be a way that I could auto select. I gotta look it up real quick. Gotta watch this video real quick. One sec, I gotta figure out how to auto select. I don't really use Clip Studio Paint, so I gotta get used to it now. All right, cool. We should be good. So let's go back. All right, what was he doing? We was out here streaming. You already know the vibes. Let's see. Let's play some tunes so we can draw while streaming. You already know the vibes. Hmm. Oh yeah, yep. There we go. And beautiful. Yup, it's over. We done. We doing big things out here now. Y'all done. If I go to color drop, I can just edit the color and then throw it in there. Yeah, we doing big things now. Yeah. Let's see. Well, just yep, same color anyways. And then let's just do the fill tool here. Send away and go with me. No, not that one. Not that one. Let me see. So autofill. Just go. No, we're gonna go to auto select. So no, what the? All right, there we go. I don't know why we need to select just that one for the lyrics, I guess. All right. This works perfectly. So let's just throw this on top of the different color. So we have this. So fill this, this, and this, and this. Yeah. Different. Love this. We're gonna fill that too, and then deselect. So now that's basically all the color we need. Now we're gonna do some crazy stuff. Now it's over. All right, let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. What's that? All right, there we go. Cool. I'm back. Let's see how this goes. So if I just... No, we don't need to lock that layer. That works. Let's see. All right. Yeah, it still sounds pretty good. All right, cool. I'm gonna worry about that now, so that's a good thing. Let's see. Oh, let's Control Z that because we don't need that layer out to be affected. So all right, cool. So these layers are fine now, but now let's see what I gotta do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add music in the background at some point. It's gonna figure out what type of music can I add and without it like mess up anything that I'm doing right now. Because I don't want it to be like, oh, you get demonetized. I'm like, oh man, that would suck. Or like, oh, basically it's like you gotta take down your video because you're using copyrighted music or whatnot. And that's pretty annoying. So rather than not risk it at all, and then just just vibe pretty much. So let's see. And whoever's watching, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. All right, let's see something. Okay, cool. We should be good. Cool. All right, now let's see what else we gotta do. Yeah, we're gonna do the pants, the feet. I'm just gonna render more of it, even more detail, with more contrast. I'm just looking up music to play. I really should set up a playlist to make it easier, to be honest. And I'll just look at my Spotify playlist, make it easier. But yeah, I'm gonna just probably download Spotify, get that figured out in a minute. Actually, make it a lot easier. That's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. Just set up a Spotify playlist and just do it that way. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, thanks. Yeah. So I'm gonna be working on composition pretty much for right now for this piece. Honestly, I'm just surprised I was able to transfer it over to Clip Studio. And this isn't like all my original layers that I have for Procreate, but I'm trying to adjust to it, so it's gonna be pretty fun though overall. But yeah, I can't wait to play up the pretty interesting way to go out. Just start doing that right now. For this piece. I'm just surprised I was able to. All right. Don't need that on. It's just my background audio from my stream itself. Just to be sure everything is going good and whatnot. Contrast. What's the best way we can go about it? Excuse me. We could do a backlit. Actually, that would be. Let's see how that would work first, because I can't just be like, oh, with the backlit would be cool, and then just does it and it doesn't work out right. Alright, because now we still have all the details, so that's a good thing. But now we need to make sure that it would work even with contrast, like heavy amounts. So this is going to be a contrast layer. Let's set this up for multiply. One sec. Gotta move my water bottle. Oh snap, this is definitely not correct. Let me fix this. And let's see if it's drawing. This will really determine if it's working correctly. Let's see. We're just gonna use a pencil brush instead of a pen. Set it to the lower setting. Not this the lowest we can, but like low enough so we could. Okay. Yeah, we're basically good. Cool. Now the reason that I did that, you guys probably don't know, but like it's the tracking for it, if you're wondering. So like let's say I draw a line right here, right? It'll be like either off by say this right here. Right, it would be the pencil, and then it could be go right here doing the thing. Well, copying the way that I'm doing the lines on my canvas. So that's what I was trying to fix. But yeah, we have that, and then yeah. So we should be good. I don't gotta remap everything, so I'm pretty much good. Cool. Thankfully. All right, now we're on the multiply layer. So I'm gonna do this color. Make sure it's not completely black, but I'm gonna make sure so that it'll actually look good compositionally. That move for my highlights, that's probably add highlights too to show like where the light would be hitting. So that's what I'm gonna do. Test it out though. I'm not like this is not gonna be the end all be all type thing. It's gonna be like more of a test for right now. I'll try out some different variations while I'm doing the stream too, so that'll help. All right, one sec. Let's see the pen. What brush size? I'm not a fan of LG pen. It's cool, but it's not like the pen that I really exactly would recommend.
No.
So let's see. Oh, this will work perfectly for contrast, more or less. Let's see, texture pen. How would that work? Yeah, that could be fun. It's like a. It might be fun for now, but it's not much different than the G pen. You can see it's not too much different. The texture pen isn't too much different from it. Like you might not notice it, but I definitely do when I'm drawing this. So let's see how everything works out. So if we just, oh no, this is off by a lot. I gotta say, I'm still here, y'all. I'm just drawing right now. I'm really focusing. That'll work perfectly. It's black, but it's not like, well, it is basically black, more or less. So that works out perfectly. Because I'm going to do high contrast now. That's what we're doing right now. That's what I planned on doing, at least. Yeah, this will work perfectly if I add on the one layer I intend to add on, which is the comic book dots. Yeah, basically the comic book dots. If I add those for good. Yeah, so we're going to zoom in, do what we got to do here. See how this works out, though. If we zoom in, right? We'll zoom into where we're accurately looking at right now, and then see how it looks. We'll see how this works out. So I want to be sure that it hits areas that it needs to without it conflicting on my actual rendering. It's good that I have rendering, but now I'm in contrast. So let's see how that will work. Yep. So, and since it's round, we can add a little bit more. Nope. Pen. Okay, I gotta reset that to pen, my actual G pen, but it's okay. Let me erase this. is good because now this is a layer I can affect with, do stuff with that works out perfectly, more or less. All right, let's see. Yep, it's about to work great. Now I just need to figure out what type of rendering could I do with this. I'm gonna just test it out for now though. Cause it's not completely like black, but it's up there for sure. Let's see what the fill layer. Let's see what that does. Oh no, go back. It has to be. There can't be any points that are basically just kept out. So yeah, if we do that, that's better than not doing anything. Yep. So let's see. Fill pen again. Yep. There we go. No, that don't hit. I'm gonna be honest. That does not hit unless. Hmm. Okay, this might work. Hmm. Actually, I could just delete that and redo it. Yeah, I'm gonna just erase this and redo it. It's the right color we need too. That's the worst part. So, but I want to make sure that it's high contrast for sure. Cause myself, I think it looks really good. I just need to hide higher contrast because that would just be amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, sorry about that. My pen keeps hitting my mic, so sorry about that in advance. Hmm. Oh, thanks for still being here. All right. Yep. I know exactly what I'm gonna do now. It's over. Yep. And the light's hitting here anyway, so that would be a good reference point to use. My bad. I still need to get rid of that other line that I had up here too, so I'm gonna just go all the way back, add the layer, and do what I was gonna do anyways. So now, there we go. Yep. So yeah, basically adding a layer, set that to I think color burn, and then we're good. Yep. That's basically all we had to do. Yeah, and then I just set it up so that it's like this. No, wait. So it's basically black. It's basically what I just did. Helps out a lot. Because now if I even wanted to add and make this just a contrast piece, I could do that now without affecting too much of anything else. Since we still got the rendering, I could even lower the opacity just a bit to show a little bit of variance. Yep. See, that still shows more depth than it just being the color that it is. So we got that. And then let's see, for the eyes. So we have the socket here and everything else. Yep. Now, if we add just a smidge of little details here and there to make it look darker, we can do that. Yep, like even this. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, we gotta erase that actually. Let's go back with that one. Okay. So now we have all this. But now we're getting in the mood. Let's go, baby. Mm-hmm. I meant to do a race, not raw. Okay. This kind of works. Let's see. Now if I erase it. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's zoom out and look at it. That's okay. But if I erase the eyes and just do it how it would have looked normally, that might increase some of that intensity now that we need for the piece holistically, instead of just thinking of it like, oh, you know, because there's elements you want to make more realistic whenever you're doing art, depending on the style. There's elements you want to have for style. So like the eyes, really want to have them captivate. So there's that aspect of it as well. You don't want it to just be like, oh, it's just a one-to-one real painting. You want to have some style, but you want to also have your fundamentals down too. That's one of the biggest things. So let's see. And then this, we could just do the airbrush. Let's have it hard and then soft gradients in here. Now let's see what this looks like so far with this. It looks okay. It looks okay. We could add some more details, to be honest. Actually, we could just zoom in this, change this for sure. All right, that could work. And then we just need to I love this song. Let's see. If we're going high contrast, we can do that. That's the thing that I love about art. You can do high contrast without it looking wonky. But the one bad thing about contrast is you lose out a lot of the detail you're doing. So like, let's say for instance, right, light is hitting up here, right? Look on the right layer too, actually. So you have like the light hitting, like, Control Z. So we have the light up here, right? And if it hits here, it's gonna darken lower. So we can do crazy stuff with this. It just all depends on what you're trying to accomplish. It's the one bad thing about contrast though. So I already got some airbrush, so I could really add textures in here, to be honest. But where is the question? With lasso down. I'll just set up a shape and then see how that works. Because even, wait, I just had a shape. Let's go. All right, now for this, you have your lassos, right? You can do a bunch of crazy stuff. You can add a gradient if you want, right? Actually, let's take this off and see what that would do. We can fill it, make it a gradient, and then like add more detail if you want. So we can do one of these. And then we can tone it. Oh yeah, that's so good. You can do some crazy stuff like this, for instance, and it'll work. And then consider we made this a shape, it has more textures on it now. So let's just deselect and then show what that would look like. Yeah, like that even adds more character to it instead of it just being, oh, it just looks, you know, the way that it does for the reason that it is. And we can just blend it if we want to, well, if we need to. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the hard erase at the bottom of here. I'm just actually gonna turn this whole layer off. I don't really need it right now. I'm doing that for texture stuff. So it's gonna be my textures, right? I can probably rename this later, but yeah. Like for instance, layers, textures, that. Okay, that's what we're gonna want to mess with for right now. You're doing mid things out here. So I'm about to show you something really crazy though. So we got that right. We have this, which is the highlight, middle ground, not background, but don't think about it like that technically. Think about it as if you're actually conversing the shapes into actual pieces now. So like let's say, right, the darker that I make this, the more that of effect it should have. So yeah, like for instance, that pretty much just wiped out everything we just did, which is a good or a bad thing, depending on how you view it. And then, yeah, I guess our texture, right? So we can erase that actually and have it blend in. Just watch, see? We got our eraser here, we have it so that it's smooth. So whatever we don't want to have be an effect, we can just do it like that. Yeah, so even that would make like a texture in a sense. Because now it's like heavy contrast. So now that we know that the reflection would be, let me draw them blue to make it easier for you guys to see, or at least I guess understand it in that way. Let's see, go to the other blue. Let's draw bright blue so you can just make it easier to understand more or less. So you have an object, right? Since this bronze is gonna have a area that is light and the area that is dark, obviously, right? Like if you get a ball, it's gonna be light. The light's putting on top of the ball, it's gonna be like, oh, the top part absorbs the most of the light, right? So it's gonna be the light here, right? And then everything else is gonna be gradients of light. So it's gonna be lower, darker. And then that's gonna be the mid, as a mid range of light. So that's basically what you'd be doing. But think about it at a curved angle now. So it's not really too different. It's just the way they'd be doing it would be different. And then because the light is bouncing off of another object, so say for instance this, right, would be, because it's a metallic, you know, it's a material made out of metal. It's going to be bouncing back off of there, and then it's going to be like boop, boop. And then this is your surface that you have that's like repel and reflecting back onto there, but it's making it dark because there's no light hitting the middle area. So we can do stuff like that. Because lighting. Pretty easy stuff, more or less. And then now let's see. All right. And then, yeah, that works out. All right, so now that I have it set up, I'm about to go back to the layer that I had originally. That for the color. Well, I forget a color burn. How would that affect? Oh, well, down. Yeah. Change the road around. I'm not gonna mess with the face yet. I'm gonna do that later. Because really, that's everything covered. Should be doing this. Yeah. You're probably wondering too, like, oh, why is it so dark? It's like, well, it's because it is. But yeah, thank you for watching. So we got this. Yeah, so we did that. Let's see how it looks differently now. So if we turn it off, it's gonna be lighter. Well, not light, but more detail shown. Yeah, I'm taking this off. Keeping that, to be honest. Yep, that works out pretty good. Even if we were to turn this off, it wouldn't affect too much. Yep, it's all good. My bad. 1 second. Still, it's been said in that. So. Mm-hmm. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Let me erase this. It just wouldn't make sense. Hmm. So I gotta do these, right? And then I gotta do this. So further away, it'd be darker. A lot closer. Cause the light be hitting it more. Okay, let's see. Oh snap, that's not me. Ooh. Okay, I thought my computer was about to overheat or something. I was like, whoa, it's all temperature right. That's it. I don't know about that one, Chief. Better not. Alright, and then we can go just, yeah, we can just, And since we can fill this, it won't matter. Because like we just added contrast. So now if we want to erase it, we can just, what? No, not blend. We want to go to eraser and do that. So that works out perfectly. Good. Snap. That's that. So now it's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Now that we have G pen, we can just further this and then, yep. We'll set it again. So now we gotta convince it so that it's adding depth to instead of just taking away. Splendid. Do the fingertip method and just cool. Now if I zoom out, let's see how it looks now. Zoom out. If I just lower the contrast just a bit, see that. All right, it's a little more convincing now. That could work out pretty good. Alright. So now that that looks pretty good, I'm gonna add in more details now. So I can be adding more detail than I thought I would normally. There we go. So now high contrast. So let me zoom out. That could work for now at least. So there we go with that. That looks pretty good. Like, that works for me for today at least. All right, let's see. All right, so now we get the ruler, and now we have the lighting. It's kind of settled. All right, let's definitively. Now we just. Um, hmm. I love how this song is playing for me. Tenacious D tribute. It's pretty good. It's a banger. You already know though. But one sec. I got actually download Spotify anyways. So let your boy go ahead and do that real quick. Spotify. Alright. Let me download. I already have it apparently. If I remember my stuff. See, I'm about to connect it one sec. There we go, it works. Let's go. What? Oh, this is my Facebook password, don't even matter. Turning something over. We can I bet we can just do the music and then we good. Actually, I'm in the stream, watch some videos, and then set it up for next time. So that's what we got so far, though. A little bit of contrast, not as much as I'd hope we have, but you know, pretty decent amount. So if you even look far, it's gonna look different than when it without contrast. See? Yeah, it looks different for sure. All right, well, I'm in the stream and then do one tomorrow. We'll continue from there and get everything set up though for tomorrow. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell button. Actually, no, I'm gonna figure this out right now. Let's see. But I'm gonna just do this. Here we go. All right, now whoever's in the stream, I need you to let me know if you can hear my music. Cause I'm about to turn on. Now if you get copyrighted, it's on me. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see if you can hear it. All right, just let me know if you can hear it though. All right, yeah, I just found some music. All right, cool. Here we go. That might work. Because for me, it shows that it's mixing that desktop audio with that. Let's see. All right. Let me see. Listen. Cool, we done figured it out. Bet. Let's go. Let's see if it works with this. It might work even with this. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. All right, cool. We got the music working. That's good. So now we got to set up for next time we stream. We're just gonna do it that way, or we're just gonna have to find a playlist. Excuse me. Nah, cool. We got that. Yeah. All right, yeah. Yeah. All right, so now we got to figure out. I'm definitely gonna leave because I'm getting a little tired myself. So yeah, I'm gonna just watch more videos and stuff on how to stream correctly and whatnot. Just do everything a lot better next time. Do a little bit of upgrades, you know, the good stuff. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell button.